welcome back. Like I said, I wanted to give these episodes like 10 to 15 minutes, so, it's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and you'll get that part, and then, a couple of days later, you'll get this part. Like I said, Risk Rain isn't the biggest series on the channel, and I understand why. Some people, it's not their cup of tea, but I definitely enjoyed the game. I totally don't mind just sitting down and playing it. It has a ton of replayability. So last time I was talking about how I'm not really sure what the panic mines do, because I don't get the item that often, nor do I see the item that often. I mean, I'm assuming it's a pretty decent item because it's tier 3, but I believe it's fairly decent. And then the first aid kit, every time I take damage, I heal 10. Just 10. That's it. So I can take like 50 damage and just heal 10. It's that's literally how I feel about it. It's just there's much better healing items in it, but I haven't got better healing items in it yet, so obviously you can tell this elite's being a jerk because he doesn't have knockback. And as you can see, I'm firing a ton of missiles because the missiles are proc. Therefore, every time I shoot, I do have a chance of shooting a missile. Therefore, I'm shooting a missile. I'm shooting a lot. Like I said, this character is the proc king. I mean, there's other kings that there's other characters that can possibly give this character a run for its money, but I definitely feel like this character is definitely the king of proc. So we're just gonna go ahead and look for the teleporter. I have no idea where it is. Oh, never mind. I will shut my mouth because it's right here. And we will go ahead and smack that teleporter and deal with these imps and deal with this wisp and take a shit ton of damage and run away and create a clone of myself and then freeze all those enemies and just push them back. Just push them back. Like, no. Get away from me. I am not your friend. I am not your friend. You will die. I shall shoot you in the face and you shall die. Alright, this game needs to understand that I am playing as the proc king, and therefore lots of things shall activate. Missiles and freezing and healing and just all that great stuff. And I'm taking a crap ton of damage because there's a crap ton of enemies. As you can see, I just procced right there, pushed all of them back, they all froze. It was great. It was beautiful. Like I said, what makes this character, very viable in people's eyes is the full metal jacket, which is pretty much that attack that shot through all of them and froze them all. Yeah, because it goes off on everybody. So very good. As you can see, I'm making a lot of these ghost clones because I'm killing a lot of enemies. So there's a lot of elites chasing me, though. I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. I don't like elites. They're jerks. They don't take knockback. Oh my god, keep being chased by elites. Like, stop. So I'll go ahead and activate my mirror again. Make a shadow clone of myself so I can do double damage. Double damage, double proccing, double everything, double. Double goodness. Go ahead and activate this. This is Tough Times, reduces the damage I take by 14%. Really good item. The less damage I take, the better, Don't want to be taking a whole bunch of damage. I'm just gonna chill over here. There's no point in me trying to go fight the wisp. I'm just gonna stand right here. Yeah. There's no point in me trying to trouble myself by walking over there and challenging the wisp or anything. So when the wisp dies, he summons a grip of wisps. Oh no, I'm just gonna take my time. Unless he dropped a use item, which I don't believe bosses can drop use items. If it's a passive item, it won't despawn, but use items do despawn, so I can wait to go get it. I'm just gonna stay back here. Prison shackles. That's good. That's good. It's not a proc item, but I believe it's like every time I even hit the enemy, it slows them. So it's not even a chance. It's just I slow them. 2 bustling fungus. I will go ahead and take them. I really haven't used bustling fungus just because I've been, doing a pretty good job of keeping my health fairly high. But I can just stand still for 2 seconds and I'll heal, and they stack. So with 2 bustling fungus, if I'm in a dire situation, I can just run away from the enemies and stand still for a little while, and I can heal up my HP. So I really like bustling fungus. It's probably one of my favorite healing items in the game. because it just heals you for so much. Go ahead and open this, get another rusty blade, so more bleeding is always good. So these two are you items, so I will go ahead and buy the bitter root for increasing my HP even more, because this character doesn't have a lot of HP. So I like to get, you know, nice big chunk of HP on this character. The more HP I can get, the more survivability, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this container over here, because there's always a container here. Rusty jetpack, great item. I can jump higher now, and a good majority of my runs that I've won is because I've had rusty jetpack. Like, it definitely helps. Like, I can just fly up into space. I will go ahead and buy this medkit just because healing is good, and when they start stacking, they actually start getting pretty decent. Crowbar's great. I do more damage. I think I do double my damage on healthy enemies, so, enemies, I think above 80% of their health, I do extra damage on, so more damage is always great, always great. As I said, we'll kind of walk around a little bit. I'm still not getting any of those monster logs that I definitely want. I need, I believe, 15 to unlock the Huntress, and I haven't really got them in a while, so, if any enemies want to drop some monster logs, I totally wouldn't mind picking them up. So, there's no more enemies. We're on hard difficulty. We have a nice assortment of items. I feel fairly confident right now that we're going to at least get to, like, stage, I want to say 4. Alright, failed that, and I'm going to leave that alone. I have 3 critical. I heal from criticals. I have 3 critical. I think that's where I draw the line. Like, if I didn't have the dice, I might try to get one more, try to get lucky, I don't know. But the thing is that at this point, the risk is not even worth it, because now, if I win, it's like, yay, I get an item, but, I could not get it. I mean, I could just, stick with what I have now. Ooh, brilliant behemoth. Alright, guys. I'm going to tell you guys right now, go ahead and turn down the volume. Turn down the volume. I think I'll probably edit it in, because brilliant behemoth, every time I hit, my hits explode, and they make like a pow, 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 pow sound, and as you can tell with this character, I shoot a lot with my gun, so it'll be like pow, 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 a lot. It'll make a lot of noise, so I apologize for the ear rape, but that brilliant behemoth on the Commando is just great. It's just beautiful. Like, I'm really happy with this run. Like, really, really happy. Now I was thinking like maybe 4th stage. I'm a couple more items, and I feel fairly confident that I can actually just win the whole shebang. All right, so time to move on to the 3rd stage. Sunken Tombs. All right. I don't believe I'm going to be cutting this. I think that these 2 parts, stage 2 and stage 3, are probably going to be in the same video. So if it's a little bit too long for you guys, I apologize. But I'm not going to just give you guys an 8-minute video of Risk of Rain. I think that's kind of dumb. But as you can see, now my attacks are exploding, and they do a lot of damage. So they do a lot of damage. They make a lot of noise. So like I said, I do apologize if I'm ear raping you with my character now. But you don't pass out the brilliant behemoth. It's a tier 3 item, and it's really good. So, as you can see, and it's just extra damage. It's just damage on top of damage on top of damage on top of damage. That's essentially what I'm doing right now. It's just stacking my damage. All right, we got a little crab elite over here, and we can fight a boss, a mini boss, Acrid. Go ahead and open it up and release the Acrid, so we can go ahead and fight him, because if we defeat him, we get extra money, and I love extra money. Who doesn't love extra money? Like, who doesn't want extra money in your pocket, right? So, he's not that difficult of a boss, and I'm going to go ahead and defeat him real quick. Hopefully. He's not as good as the character Acrid that you can actually play as, which I'll be doing it in an upcoming episode. Actually, a while's away. No, since I'm cutting these, it's actually going to be a while away, since I said I'm going to play a session with each character, so as you can tell, there's missile elites, and they suck because they shoot tons of missiles at me. The missiles do a ton of damage, and I hate fighting them. They're probably my least favorite elites in the entire game. Barbed wire, I will go ahead and take that. Any enemies that are close to me will now take damage. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave Acrid up there for now. I mean, it's not like I can move on without defeating him, but I need to go start looking for the teleporter before the game gets way too difficult. I mean, if this guy's about that life, I will go ahead and defeat him real quick, but you know, I'll be back. I'll be back to fight them, so you don't have to worry about that. So, where is the teleporter? There it is. Hit that. And who will we be fighting? We are fighting Wandering Vagrant? Yep, double Wandering Vagrant. Okay. That's what I get for being on very hard mode. Now I gotta fight double boss. But I guess double boss means double items, so I guess you really can't complain, right? I mean, besides the difficulty. But, double boss means double item, and, you know, sometimes you want them double items. Double rainbow, just double things are just doubly good, right? Double goodness. Double the damage that they will do to me if I get hit by them. So I'm trying to keep my distance from them because they're a pain in the butt. Wow, so I'm pretty much trying to wait out my time and then, you know, handle these bosses in a fashionable way. You know, trying to just wait out the time, 90 seconds, before I can, you know, before enemies stop spawning, because, you know, that's how the game works. You hit the teleporter, you wait 90 seconds, enemies spawn continuously for 90 seconds, and then you kill all the remaining enemies, and then you move on. And that's essentially the premise of the game. And then I'm kind of stuck right now. So right now I'm kind of just, you know, moving away. Like I said, I definitely want to just kill all the enemies in this general area down here, so I can, you know, kind of take care of the double Wandering Vagrants. I defeated one. One is down. And it gave me another Harvester Scythe, which is great. Ooh, the Old Lopper. Wow, I'm just getting so many tier 3 items in this run. Like, this run is just becoming too broke. Like, what is this? What is this? Carry me. Carry me home, like, I swear. So, pretty much, I'm feeding to myself. Old Lopper, when enemies are at low health, I get critical. So, and you know how I have double Harvester Scythe, which pretty much means that I gain health when I critical? Yeah, it works just like that. So, you know, expect this session to be long. I expect that my chances of winning this run are fairly high at this point. Fairly high. Yeah, I'm very happy with this run so far. And I wanted to show off how good this character was, and I definitely think I showed it off, because I got some good items. Really good items. Ooh, Monster Tooth. I used to hate Monster Tooth, but Monster Tooth started to grow on me. Every time you kill an enemy, you gain 10... I mean, you don't gain. You get 10 health back. And you would think, like, okay, that's it? Just 10 health? And that's exactly how I felt. I was like, wow, 10 health, that's it? That's not even a lot. Like I have like 500 health. Gaining 10 health, like, what is that? But then you gotta think, look how fast I'm killing an enemy, you know? No, that's definitely a factor, how fast you kill the enemy. So, definitely a really good item. So, I totally don't mind getting some monster teeth. And that's why I said it plural, because I would like some monster teeth, as in multiple teeth. So if the game would be nice enough to give me those, I totally would not object. So as you can see, we still got 7 more enemies to kill, including Acrid himself, which will give me more monies. I will go down there and buy that 300, maybe get a... It's guaranteed to get a tier 2, but maybe we'll get another tier 3. I don't know. We'll find out. Another tough time, sure. And I fell. I'm not dead. I spawned back, but that's a waste of time. So, we still got a couple things to spend our monies on. Jump, 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 jump. A little bit of platforming in this game. I accidentally hit that button. I did not want to summon my shadow clone, but yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and just tear this guy a new butthole. Just like that. and I will definitely be buying that, and just buy everything at this point. Just buy it all. Wow. Wicked Ring critical strikes reduce cooldowns by 1. Oh, I wanted that other Harvest Scythe, but Prison Shackles is okay, I guess. So, this game is just gonna carry me. Wow. One of them is a healing elite, and it pretty much healed Acrid back up to health. So every time I get a critical, my cooldowns are increased by 1, but my cooldowns aren't already that long. So pretty much now, I can literally spam the shit out of my moves now. Well, close to it. So, I'm carried. I'm carried. Like, I should definitely win this run. Like, the only way I'm not gonna win this run is if I get killed by the final boss, because I feel like I should definitely be able to just breeze through the rest of this game and, you know, all the way to the final level and hopefully beat the final boss. Like I said, the final boss has this move where he reduces your HP down to 1 automatically, so if you get hit by it, and then, you know, sometimes I do get hit by it, I would love to do that, but I'm going to stick with my 3 critical. My 3 critical is just too tasty to give up right now. You know, everything, I'm pretty much a crit whore right now, so definitely just going to be sticking with that. And I believe that we are done here. So, we're just going to go ahead and move on to the 4th stage, and I think that's an episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Risk of Rain. Be sure to tune into the next episode, because like I said, there's a really good chance I'm going to win this run. So if you guys want to see if I win the run or not, be sure to tune into the next episode. Thanks for watching.